Hey yo, what's up? Moji here, and welcome to another Friday night feature. And today we are going to be checking out the latest comeback from ALAMAT, which is entitled Dayang. Uh, it might be super late once you see this on YouTube, but for me, it's only been a week or so since this has released. Anyways, yeah, we're here to enjoy some more music from ALAMAT, so let's get right to it. Here we go with Dayang. Oh. They're on the field wearing sportswear? Ooh. This seems very cinematic. Oh, nice effect with the mahanginan. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, that hits you really, really well. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow. That effect and transition. Ooh. Wow.
Panatag ang puso dahil kasama ko ang tangi kong daya.
Ah, so it's Tausug, meaning darling. They're watching them on the projector. There's just something about this that just really hits so well. Okay.
Nawalan ako ng gana,
Swag.
pero papag-asa. Pero kung kailan di mo inaakala, mag-isang darating na magbabalik ng muli. Sa mundo mong balot na balot ng dilim, liwanag niya ang magsisilbing gabay patungo sa kanyang bisig at mananatiling. Tangi kong daya.
Wow. Hitting that high note there sounds so magical. Ooh. Oh, now they're watching them. What? Oh. Oh, come on. The video stopped loading. Oh, is this sponsored by Dito? Okay. Wow. So in the end, they're the ones who are watching uh that love story. Wow. Okay, so that was uh Dayang as performed by. Oh wait. Okay, sorry. I There was still a Dito ad at the end. Okay. Anyways, that was Dayang by Alamat, and wow, there was just something about that. Like normally, this isn't my style of music. Like, this is not something I would normally put on my playlist. But there's just something so satisfying about that chorus, and then the way they climb to that higher part of Dayang, and just it hits you. And wow, it was also like, again, nice touch earlier when there was a line that talked about hangin, and then like the girl's hair flew a little as if it were blown by the wind. Hangin means wind. And it did kind of look like the parts with the actors, the guy and the girl, are more of the cinematic ones. There's a like a more aged look to it, I guess. So it actually kind of makes sense that uh, the members of Alamat were watching that as some sort of like romance movie at the end there. Although it's quite funny that uh, the video stopped loading. That's well, that's the Philippines for you. Uh, One of the worst internet connections in the world. And then, well, yeah, it's an apparently it's sponsored by Dito. Uh, Dito is a mobile telecommunications company. So, yeah, so they had to buy some more data in order to finish watching the video. But it's also weird that uh, the couple were also watching Alamat on the projector screen. Like they were watching the dance performance in the field. And it's also quite interesting, like their outfits are quite interesting as well. Not sure how it relates to the concept overall, but they're wearing different sports uniforms, right? So like Taneo is probably wearing I know Taneo and uh who would that be? RG would be wearing like basketball jerseys. Mo, I'm not quite sure what Mo is wearing. It's a longer sleeved one. Uh, Alas looks like he's wearing a. Okay, and just look at the tiny thumbnail over here. Alas looks like he's wearing a baseball shirt, I think. Uh, Chao is wearing a like a soccer uniform maybe. Tomas is wearing a baseball jacket. Oh, Mo would also probably be wearing a soccer uniform, but uh, a more European style one, I guess. we usually don't wear long sleeves here in the. No, actually we do. Maybe it's more of like a goalie, something like that. But yeah, so yeah, actually they're kind of paired up, right? Two basketball, two baseball, two soccer, or football, as the Europeans would call it. Um. Anyways, where was I going with that? I have no, okay. I have no idea how that relates to the concept at all. So Dayang apparently means darling in Tausug. I think I've heard it as well before. We don't really use it as much, or we don't really use it in Tagalog, but I think it's also present in other languages here. Maybe like somewhere in the southern parts, like maybe it's Bisaya as well, aside from Tausug. Uh, Because I thought that would have kind of meant like princess or something, or servant to a princess. Uh, yeah. Like there's songs, old songs here in my country where that word was kind of used, and I can't really remember the meaning right now. But yeah, apparently in Tausug it just means darling. And that's another thing that I've always liked about Alamat, the fact that uh, they like to inject other languages into their songs. In this case, Tausug. I actually wasn't paying that much attention to see if they put in their own languages in as well. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. A lot of the early stuff did. Uh, by that I mean like each of them injecting, the Bicolano, Kapampangan, Ilocano, Bisaya, Waray thing. Uh, like each member contributing their own language. Uh, yeah, some of the later releases from Alamat uh, instead focus on other languages. So, like for example, this one is Tausog. So definitely that's in there. I didn't notice if any other languages were present there besides Tagalog. So yeah, we're not gonna worry too much about it. But yeah, this was uh, quite the song from Alamat. Again, it it hooks you in. The way that the 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 line in the chorus, the one that goes Dayang, slides up, it just it sounds mesmerizing. So yeah, that's the only thing I can think of to describe it. So again, yeah, it's not really my style of song, but very very nice comeback from Alamat, and I think regardless if it's someone's style or not, it is pretty. Uh, it does hook you in. So yeah, there is that. So I think that goes to show that, like, even if there's like uh, this attests to the quality of Alamat songs. That even if it's something that you're not really particularly inclined to listen to, it just sounds good. And this sounded really, really good. So yeah. So I think that's it for my reaction to Alamat's Dayang official music video. Uh, yeah, we'll stay tuned for more from them. And hopefully they continue to grow as a group as well. Uh, that I do hope they continue to garner more and more recognition. Because like I really really like this group, particularly with the way that they incorporate a lot of Filipino language and culture from all over the Philippines into their music, into their MVs, and it's just such a celebration of uh, of all the different things that we can find in this nation. So yeah, that's it. We'll wrap it up there. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon, where I also post reactions to longer form content, more casual content, most of which is available for free. You can probably see the titles pop up here on the side. There's also some bonus perks set aside for those who are kind enough to subscribe, such as access to my K-drama and anime reactions, which incidentally, you can also access for free for 7 days. As that is tier 1 of my Patreon and it has a 7-day free trial. So you might want to try that. Higher tiers of my Patreon get early access to raw recordings of my reaction videos and priority when it comes to recommendations. But don't get too fussed about all that. Like I said, most of the stuff on my Patreon is available for free, so don't be afraid to check it out. The link to my Patreon is in the description down below, as well as a link to a spreadsheet where you can more easily navigate and access the free content on my Patreon. That's also in the description down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me on this very fascinating and mesmerizing journey with Alamat. Until next time, have a great day everyone, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.